Hey y'all. Hey. Only wealthy pussy energy. And I'm making more of these shirts right now. Hey Facebook land and Instagram land. How are you guys? Let me move this out the way. What is going on? So I just wanted to come on here real quick while I'm working. Y'all see me in full effect of working, making shirts and stuff with my heat press. There y'all go. Hey boo. Oh my gosh. So I just want to get on here real quick. If you're not following me on Clubhouse, follow me on Clubhouse because I have like 4 rooms that I'm speaking in back to back tonight. Started at 5 p.m. all the way to almost 11 o'clock at night, y'all. So I'm gonna be Clubhouse out all tonight. But yeah. So let's talk about the wins in 2020. And you guys can share your wins too in 2020. Alexa, turn down the volume 1. That's my baby. So let's talk about the wins in 2021, right? So you know that was the year of vision. I'm trying to find these money signs. Okay, so 2021 was the year of vision. And for you prepared, everything happens for a reason. So those who were affected by COVID and who bossed up during COVID, that was your reason to sit down and strategize, right? A lot of y'all didn't know that. Some of y'all not even taking advantage of the blessing that we are in right now. Like, this is the season to, like, get everything in order, get your house in order, because there's going to be some more crazy stuff going on. Are you laughing at me, Vanessa, about my Alexa? So, some of my wins in 2020 is the one that I'm sitting in right now is my home. I am like super excited I'm still excited. I still can't believe that I'm back in my own crib. Like, I thought I was going to be in Chicago. Stuff was not looking right for me. I couldn't maneuver my business how I wanted because it was so cold up there. And then when COVID hit, the beach didn't come up. You know, it was just so much stuff that was going on. And I knew I had to come back home. I just knew I had to come back home. So 2020 was the year of me getting my shit together, mentally, physically, and oh yeah, and that was in 2020. Or unless you add in the full skincare line too. So during that COVID time, I was sitting down and trying to figure out, you know, how can I make some money up there? Because I mean, in Chicago, they're not really buying swimwear like that. And if they are, you know, it's like for 2 months, if that, like 6 weeks. And, you know, my swimwear business was not popping up there like it is down in Florida. So I came out with the skincare line. So that's my second biggest blessing for 2020. It forced me to like think outside the box and come back to the original plan of my business because I was so off track. Like, the things that I wanted to do that was not happening because I forgot all about my vision that I had set for my business 6 years ago. And so I found myself just going off the course. So I really had to sit down and revamp everything in my business. And also, you know, had to get my personal affair in order because I was so depressed. I had came out of this toxic situationship and the words in entanglement. And that just had me so down and out. And I was just like, wow. So that happened. And then I was back at home in Chicago. And I just couldn't see why I was back here. But it was God was just like, you went down there and acted the whole fool. And I needed you to bring you back to Chicago so you won't mess up the second time. So I was super, like, once I got the revelation, I said, okay, because I mean, I was doing my business, I was going hard, but I had a lot of things that was in front of me that I was trying to pursue and, you know, try to focus on that. And when I should have been focusing on my business, and not entertaining those knucklehead Negroes and friends. Like, I went through some crazy shit with friends that I thought was my friends. So I had it, like, God had really had to bring me back home just to put me back into my real home. And just like, you know, get your shit together, girl. You got shit to do in this world. So I definitely leveled up in 2020. I made more money in 2020. And the biggest thing is that I had my peace to be creative, because my mama, she was like, she would go to bed early, and it just be me and my mama in the house while my daddy at work. So she'd go to bed early, and so then she put like the whole mood is like sleeping when I'm a night owl. So when I'm at nighttime, like, I need my music blasting, I'm whipping shea butter. She was complaining about glitter everywhere, and I was like, I can't help it, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I started the glitter in, it just flies and it be on the cabinets and stuff. So she was complaining about that, me making noises, the birds chirping. Vanessa used to say I got a whole petting zoo in my background. Because them birds would be loud, and that's when I knew it was time for me to go to bed, because them birds would just be chirping. So now I'm able to be more creative in my own space and do what I want to do, like sit products out, and, you know, don't have to put my shit up when I have to go back to it in the morning time. So that was another blessing. I don't know, like, it still feels like so unreal that I'm back in my own stuff. But I needed it. So moving forward, it set me up to, you know, to be even greater. So, you know, with this, I thank God for this Clubhouse app, because someone already prophesied to me a long time ago, saying that I would be speaking to the masses and people would want to hear me speak. And I never thought people would want to hear me speak, because I didn't even like speaking. I didn't even like being on camera. So for me to be on camera talking to you guys, that is another out of the comfort zone box that I had to get out. Like, I'll talk to you all day on the phone, but me to be on camera and speaking to you guys, I did not like my voice. I didn't like none of that. So, you know, I had to, you know, it pushes me to get out of my comfort zone. And, you know, the greatest thing about it is that so many people, like my friends that know me, they can see the difference in me. They see that I'm glowing. Like, and I can, when I came home, I saw that I was glowing more. That I'm just happy to be back home. So for 2021, okay. So for 2021, what's the vision? Okay, so I've been talking about my bikini truck. And it's so funny because I met someone on Clubhouse today who lives in Tampa. And she helps people put their business mobilely. So I'm going to link with her to see if she has like the plug for the trucks. But that shit is like so crazy, because it's like, this is what I've been manifesting, my bikini truck, since 2013. But really, like, I'm taking it serious this year. Like, I think it's time for me to put my truck on wheels and put my business on wheels. I don't want to have a traditional store, because I like to travel a lot. So when I put my truck up, you know what I'm saying, my business is closed, and, you know, I'm still making money, but my business is closed, and, you know, all the other good stuff. So I'm just super grateful for 2021. Like, what's some of the goals that y'all got going on for 2021? Like, today is the 5th day of the year, and things are already looking promising. And I just remember, what was that? In 2018, by the 4th day of the year, my neighbor broke into my shit. And then, you know, I was featured into Vogue magazine. So, you know, I had a lot of stuff that was going on in my life that y'all never knew that was going on. And when that happened, it pushes me to be down in Miami, because I was like, no, I don't want to go to Miami. The rent high as hell. I don't want to be down here. But I was always in Miami. And when I looked through my pictures, everything that I was doing was in Miami. Like, when I was the pageant queen, I would come down here. I would rent cars because before I had got Snowball, my kid was a death sentence on wheels. Like my brake line would break all the time. I remember it broke when I was going over the tracks, going to get to the seamstress house. This is before I even knew how to sew. So going to the seamstress house, my brake line had popped, and I couldn't even stop my car. And it happened in a residential area, so thank God I wasn't in a major intersection. But, you know, I would have to rent cars to go down to Miami and do what I need to do, spend money. I don't know, but I was always here in Miami, and that's how I felt the love for Miami, because it reminds me of Chicago, just with a Latin flair. So I'm super grateful for that. Hey, girl. So 2021 is putting those plans in action. At 7:30 today, I'm going to talk about the manifestation and vision board on Clubhouse. Because everything that I ever wanted, I actually manifested, and I didn't realize I manifested until I went back to my vision board. So now it's just getting in alignment, getting back with my spirituality, because I'm telling y'all, people would get you out of alignment, what you have for greatness, because they see your greatness before you even do. And then some people never really bounce back. They either be self-pity, they scared. And some days I do get scared. Like, oh my God, like, I don't want to go back to Chicago. I don't want to go back to Chicago. But while I'm putting that negative energy out, I know I'm not going to go back to Chicago. I need to be here. So, yeah, I mean, if y'all scared, operate out of fear. Make those moves out of fear, because you never know until you try. And everything I have done has been operating out of either I was sure, but you still be scared. Like when I came back down. Oh, and let's talk about this. When I came back down, I drove back to Chicago. No, I flew to Chicago. No, I did drive there. But 2 times I drove down by myself. So the first time I drove 17 hours to Tampa with all my clothes and stuff in the trunk. And I knew my apartment, but I didn't know where I was going to go. I didn't have a job. I was still on unemployment. And my unemployment got cut off the same day I moved in. So I really did not know how to, what I'm going to do. Like, God told me to come down to Florida and Tampa, but I ain't really had no money. I had maybe $2,000 saved up. So, my rent was paid for most parts, but that money went real quick up in December. But, and then to turn back around and do the same trip again. And, nobody didn't want to drive with me, but that's fine. Everybody was at work and had other obligations to do, whatever. But this time, when I drove down the second time, I definitely wanted to be by myself, be me and God, just talking and just, master planning what I'm about to do. And I just really couldn't believe it. Like, when I touched down in Florida, y'all, I cried. Because it's just like, oh my God, the dream is coming back to life. Because I thought my dream was over with. Like, I was applying for jobs and stuff. About to go work at the airport. And I still would have been laid off because look at the airport due to COVID. Like, I was just ready to... I did quit my business, low-key, y'all. I quit my business last year. Like, I was just over it. I was over all of it. I just wanted to be normal and work a regular normal job, take my vacations, and, pay these bills off, and just do everything, what society was doing. But when you have a calling on your life, you can't fit into what society is doing. And I knew I had a call in my life, but I just couldn't see how I was going to get there. And, thank God I had people that pushed me further, like my girl India that's on this video chat, because she the one who told me to start doing more lives. And, and I found out that y'all really fuck with me, y'all. Oh, and I created a new Facebook page. Like, my old Facebook page is terrible. Like, those are people from, college, high school. They don't really interact with me. My family on there, they may like some stuff. So like my old Facebook page, like if I say something sexual, they interact with me. But like me talking about my business, they never want to comment on nothing unless it's like some big shit. So I created a second Facebook page, and I'm so grateful that you guys, like I filled up to 5,000 followers the first week that I created a second Facebook page. And ever since then, like my business has been soaring because y'all love me. Y'all love what I'm doing. Y'all see my vision. Some of y'all see my vision and y'all support me. And that's what it's all about, being around people that support you. Let's see. I'm gonna show y'all the shirt in a little bit. But I'm just super excited. Like, hey girl. Girl, I have to tell my story. A lot of y'all think I'm rich. And like I used to get men in my inbox talking about they looking for a sugar mama. I am nowhere near rich right now. It's coming, but I ain't poor, but I'm definitely not the big boss that I'm called to be. I'm definitely not there yet, but it's crazy. Did I do this right? Hold on. Yeah, I think I messed up. I think I fucked up the church's money. Hold on. Yep, I didn't reverse it. So this is what it's supposed to look like on the shirt. So wealthy pussy energy. I just did it all in black and made the money sign green. Not like how my shirt is. But I definitely just fucked up the church's money, so I gotta reprint that again. But tell me about some of y'all wins. Like, I don't just want to be talking. This one thing I like about Clubhouse, because it becomes awkward and it's just me just talking. But I'm definitely reading y'all comments. Hey, Happy New Year. What y'all doing? I'm so mad. And I gotta run to the post office. So I'm trying to get this out. Like right now. How to find me on Clubhouse? Oh, okay. So you find me on Clubhouse. It's on the Android device. So not Android. I'm on the iPhone device. And you just hit my name is Nina Sheree. So anytime you look up for me, you just hit me up at Nina Sheree. You can see all my achievements on there. And it's so funny because when I post the pageant picture, well, I'm a pageant queen, right? So some of you guys know today that I'm a pageant queen. And when I post, I'm like, damn, that happened 5 years ago. And one of the girls was like, oh, I didn't know you was in the same division as me. I was like, I don't talk about it. There's a lot of stuff that I have done that I don't talk about it. A lot of my achievements that I have achieved, I just don't talk about it because I don't know why I don't talk about it. It's like, okay, I did it and it's on to the next goal. But during this time, like, you have to self-reflect and pat yourself on the back. Like, I did do that. I was featured. I made history in Ghana, and I know for me is that I'm not I don't know. I think it's because I'm trying to reach another goal. And so it's like, I don't brag about those goals until, I don't know. It's just weird for me. But I'm definitely going to start tooting my own horn because I did a lot of shit and I'm that bitch, low key. And I put a lot of motherfuckers on, excuse my French, but I put a lot of people on that don't give me my credit, and that's cool, that's whatever. But I'm low key the plug. Anytime my friends have any questions, they call me, and I give them the resources. So and that's stuff that I don't talk about. And what else? I don't know, y'all. Toot toot. Yes, allow other people to celebrate me. You know what? I think I know what it is, right? I think it's because like my old Facebook page, like I would post it, and like I would get like they'll celebrate me, but they won't celebrate me to like the fullest. So it was like, oh, okay, you did this, okay, next. And so I got out of the thing like, okay, next. But you know, my main goal is for me to hit my multi-million-dollar revenue in my business. So you know, that's what I've been really focused on. But when I get my bikini truck, like, look, it's on my refrigerator too. I'm gonna show y'all. Like, I have it everywhere. I have it in my bedroom. It's on my refrigerator. Like, I definitely need my my truck to be ready, because I'm gonna be hitting all up and down South Beach and stuff. So if you understand where you coming from on that, yeah, girl, it's crazy, but whew, I don't know. But I am about to get off this app and focus more on this shirt, because I can't afford to be fucking up these people's shirts, because I'm trying to put this in the mail today. But you know, y'all can find y'all want to connect with me on Clubhouse, and you know, connect with me on here on Facebook. You know, you guys, I don't bite. I'm crazy a little bit, but I keep it real though. I'm not bougie. People think I'm bougie because of my pictures and stuff like that, but I'm not bougie. I just know I deserve better, and I like the better things in life. And that's where my confidence level was at. So purchase my ebook, Unapologetic Confidence. Purchase, you know, some shea butter. Just go to my website at ninasheree.com, you know. Y'all got some business. Like, I have a tax business too, y'all, low key. I've been doing it for 10 years. So you have any questions about business taxes or regular personal taxes, I definitely can help you with that. It's a lot of stuff that I got going on in my world that I don't mention. So y'all be blessed. Y'all stay corona free. I'm about to finish this shirt and head on out. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.